Alright, so since December started, Tesla has been doing nothing but crashing. It is dropping sharply since it hit our previous resistance at 198. However, today it is trying to react, and the timing of this reaction couldn't be better because Tesla just hit our short-term target. It filled our gap at 170. We mentioned this gap a couple of times in the recent past in this channel, so right now this gap was finally filled, and it seems Tesla wants to react right now. So is it a good time to buy the dip? Should we start doing some bottom fishing right now, or will Tesla drop a little bit more? Maybe I will try to answer these questions in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel, my dear friends. My name is Nathan. Let's analyze Tesla's price action today. In the daily chart, we see a bullish candlestick. This is good, okay? It is a bullish candlestick. It seems Tesla really wants to react. If we analyze in the 1 hour chart, there's not a clear bullish structure on it yet, or at least I don't see any. If I see here on Tesla, because we just filled this gap, we just did a bottom over here. If Tesla does a higher high, higher low, I will be more convinced of a bullish pivot point, of a bullish structure. But right now, there is no such structure. In addition, Tesla is still bearish because, again, it is still doing lower highs, lower lows. We don't see higher highs, higher lows, and it is trading consistently below the 21 exponential moving average, which right now it seems it is starting to get flat. This is, again, another good sign, but to me at least it is not enough at this moment. In the daily chart, the trend is bearish. Tesla is still in a bear trend, it is still in bear mode, and I don't see any meaningful, crystal clear bullish reaction on it at this moment. But I do agree that seeing Tesla reacting at this support level might indicate that it is going to bounce. But again, it is going to be a bounce. It is not going to be a crystal clear bullish reversal structure. As I already mentioned it here in this channel, in order for Tesla to trigger a very strong, amazing bullish structure, it gotta break 198. Because by breaking the 198, Tesla is going to trigger an inverted head and shoulders chart pattern. There is still hope for this, okay? As long as we see a bullish reaction above the 166, which is the previous support level from November 22, 2022, this year, last month over here, as long as we react above this support level, our idea of an inverted head and shoulders will still be valid, all right? So as long as we react above the 166, okay, this inverted head and shoulders may still get triggered in the near future. If it does, I believe Tesla has plenty of upside potential, at least to the $234. But if you analyze the weekly chart, the upside potential is even greater because in the weekly chart, I want the path tool over here. In the weekly chart, Tesla is doing this, okay? Lower highs, lower lows. It did a lower low right now. It is trying to react just at the base of this huge descending channel that is in place since November 2021. So a bounce over here to the upper purple trend line is totally possible and totally plausible. However, this is not going to happen unless if we see this inverted head and shoulders getting triggered in the daily chart. Right now, if you ask me, Tesla is in a no man's land. What do you mean with no man's land? Right now, we are just above a key support area made by the gap at 170 and made by the 166. However, we are under two very strong resistances as well, which is the 198 that I already mentioned and the 21 EMA in the daily chart. As far as I know, Tesla could easily bounce from here to the EMA and drop all the way down again, completely frustrating this inverted head and shoulders. Therefore, we gotta pay attention to this 21 EMA. In fact, This is exactly what happened over here. From August to September, right? Tesla was trying to do this inverted head and shoulders. Maybe the shoulder was over here, right? Maybe if you use your imagination, you may see different shoulders in different places. Still, it tried to trigger this inverted head and shoulders and it failed miserably. And at this time, Tesla was in a bull trend. The trend was bullish over here. Tesla was above the EMA, right? It just did this rounded bottom chart pattern over here. It was looking quite good. Honestly, I thought Tesla was going to break the $313 and seek higher levels, but this didn't happen. In fact, it did nothing but gave us a phenomenal sell over here, which I described to you guys in details on my market dive. Check my market dive. We nailed this top and we also nailed this top over here in December 1. Market dive, daily newsletter, it hit our target and then I told you guys it might trigger a sell sign. Let's pay attention because I think Tesla is gonna be a sell. December 1, market dive, check my website. The link is in the description of this video. Now, back to Tesla in the daily chart. It seems this is a spinning bottom candlestick pattern, okay? So what is a spinning bottom candlestick pattern, Nathan? If we check Bukovsk's website, he calls the spinning, what I'm talking about, what I'm naming spinning bottom, he calls white spinning top, okay? He says that there is no previous trend required, so he calls spinning top regardless if it appears on a bottom or on a top, okay? So, but this is just the name, okay? What is important is the psychological meaning of a spinning top or a spinning bottom. It is indecision. And statistically speaking, it reverses the trend 50% of the time. So it is literally a coin flip over here. So if you want to do some bottom fishing in this area, okay, great. Maybe it makes sense because it can easily bounce back up to higher levels. However, keep in mind, it is a 50-50% chance, and if we lose the 170, it is going to completely reject any bullish thesis on Tesla right now. Not only this spinning top, spinning bottom, but also it is going to ruin the inverted head and shoulders chart pattern thesis. So we gotta react above the 170. Either way, the key point is 170. Losing the 170, it is going to reject the bullish thesis. What if we react from here? If we react from here, I think we're gonna retest the 198 again. I think we're gonna break the EMA. Honestly speaking, I think we're gonna break the EMA, but again, it is a quite risky play, so either way, we gotta pay attention to the 170 and to the 198. I believe these are the most important key points right now to watch on Tesla. And keep in mind, bottom fishing right now is a little bit risky. You may do that if you use the right risk management. I'm not gonna judge you, but still, in my humble opinion, we gotta wait for the breakout of some important key points on Tesla before assuming it is going to reverse or not. Did you like this video? Are you still watching it? Maybe it is a good idea to subscribe. Probably you liked the content, am I right? What on earth would you still be watching me if you didn't like this video? So seriously, click on the like button to support this channel. Subscribe to keep in touch with my data analysis. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Farewell.